The guy running the office that figures out how much we pay in property taxes in Maricopa County has been busted, accused of running an international illegal adoption scheme. Officials across 3 states are all speaking out this afternoon about Maricopa County Assessor Paul Petersen, pictured here.
And he's accused of running an elaborate adoption scheme. This afternoon, we're working on several angles to this story.
Team 12's Bianca Bono joins us live from the 4th Avenue jail where Petersen is being held. And Bianca, this story broke yesterday evening. What do we know today?
Well, guys, so far today, Petersen is being held here on a $500,000 cash-only bond. Now, this is an international adoption fraud scheme spanning at least 3 states, Arizona, Arkansas, and Utah. And so far, officials say there's a long list of victims here, including Arizona taxpayers.
32 felony counts.
The defendant in Utah faces 11 counts.
U.S. Marshals arrested Paul Petersen on 19 felony counts.
62 charges for Maricopa County Assessor Paul Petersen, including human smuggling and sale of a child, after allegedly running an illegal adoption scheme for years centered around women from the Marshall Islands. It's a small independent country in the Central Pacific Ocean. Officials say Petersen first went to the Marshall Islands on a mission with the LDS Church.
The women were recruited in their home country and offered a significant amount of money to place their babies for adoption.
Petersen, who's charged alongside his alleged business partner Linwood Jeanette, who is Marshallese, is accused of putting up at least 70 pregnant women in Utah and Arizona until they gave birth. He would then facilitate the adoptions, charging $35,000 per child. The women then moved to states like Arkansas or back to the Marshall Islands.
He would pay these Marshallese women around $10,000 on some occasions, but then siphon money off the top of that.
Petersen and Jeanette accused of violating a law strictly forbidding Marshallese women from coming to the United States for the sole purpose of adoption. They also allegedly forged documents for 28 women, claiming they were Arizona residents so they could obtain state benefits.
They're alleging just over $800,000. We believe that number will increase.
Petersen's Mesa home and office raided by investigators. During their search, officials led to an apartment complex near McKellips and Horn, where they found 8 pregnant Marshallese women. And officials say the Marshallese women or the adoptive families are not under investigation. Now, we did go to that apartment complex where the 8 women were found. Coming up tonight at 5, hear what neighbors who know them had to say. For now, we're live outside the 4th Avenue jail. Bianca Bono, 12 News.
Bianca, thank you for that update. There's a lot of meat on the bone to this story. So if you want to find out some more details in this case and go through the court paperwork yourself, we've put it all on the 12 News app. Go check it out. And ahead at